friends, how are you? My name is Avinavsharma and once again welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about virtual hiring. कोविड-19 की वजह से बहुत से ऐसे रिक्रूटमेंट ड्राइव्स हैं जो पोस्टपोन हुए हैं, कोई कैंसिल भी हुआ है और कंपनीज एंड ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस जो हैं दे आर ट्राइंग टू रिक्रूट न्यू पीपल, न्यू हायर्स थ्रू वर्चुअल हायरिंग। तो अब ये वर्चुअल हायरिंग क्या है, इसके बारे में आज हम बात करेंगे। वेल, वर्चुअल हायरिंग आई बिलीव इज़ नाउ हियर टू स्टे। आने वाले टाइम में मूविंग फॉरवर्ड आई डोंट थिंक कि जो ट्रेडिशनल मेथड्स ऑफ रिक्रूटमेंट हैं या ट्रेडिशनल मॉडल ऑफ रिक्रूटमेंट है उसको ज़्यादा फॉलो किया जाएगा बाय बिगर कंपनीज और बिगर ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस। वर्चुअल हायरिंग जो है बेसिकली है क्या? सो व्हाट इज़ वर्चुअल हायरिंग? इन वर्चुअल हायरिंग व्हाट happens basically is that the company or the organization tries to connect with the prospective candidate or with the prospective employee through digital methods. For example, चाहे वो Zoom call के through है, चाहे वो Google Meet के through है. So in virtual hiring there are many benefits in which the most important benefit is the reduced recruitment cost, the faster time to hire process and less involvement of the resources involved. और उससे होता क्या है कि जो flexibility of assessments है वो possible हो पाती है through a virtual hiring process. Well, virtual hiring is here to stay. Virtual hiring has its own benefits with the flexibility of assessments. Then there are reduced recruitment costs, and then there is faster hiring process. 3 out of 4 companies they believe that they can hire effectively remotely. For example, IT companies, e-commerce companies and telecommunications companies. So ये जो companies हैं they believe that remotely जो वो hire कर सकते हैं. Organizations जो हैं they may not shift to the traditional recruitment model and they may shift to the traditional recruitment model only for the last leg जो कि वो last में अपने recruitment cycle के दौरान करते हैं. और लॉकडाउन के दौरान कई कंपनी और ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस ने बहुत इनिशिएटिव्स लिया टू प्रमोट वर्चुअल हायरिंग. फॉर एग्जांपल, डूइंग सेशंस विद देयर कंट्री हेड्स एंड देन रीचिंग आउट टू द न्यू हायर्स बाय प्रोवाइडिंग देम डिफरेंट लर्निंग रिसोर्सेज सो दैट जो न्यू हायर्स हैं दे कैन बी ट्रेन्ड एंड accustomed for the culture of the organization. So different initiatives are being followed and adapted by the companies and organizations moving forward so that the things can be tuned according to the changing times. Well, virtual hiring has its own benefits, as I said earlier, but the virtual hiring has benefits specifically for the employees as well, for the new hires as well. When virtual hiring happens, the employees can take the interviews from the comfort of their homes. They can do their interviews, they can do their assessments from their home. They can get a better time to prepare for the interview. Remote recruitment enables digital feedback collection and the review of the video interviews which have taken place. Well, this review helps to remove any interview biases. Apart from this, it also helps the company or the organization to engage a greater number of interviewers which can be available for taking out the interviews. So it also helps the HR managers and the HR recruitment team also. Going forward, remote recruitment or virtual onboarding has its own demerits also. There can be chances of impersonation, there can be chances of plagiarism. Apart from this, one of the major challenges which can be there is that the personal interaction with a new hire during the interview process, during the physical interview process, helps to gauge the ability for the recruiter to judge that will the applicant be a fit into the cultural aspects of the organization or not. In virtual onboarding and remote recruitment, it usually takes a back seat. So this can be, and this is a demerit to the remote recruitment. Well, for the applicants, they will have to definitely prepare for the coming times for the remote recruitment, for virtual onboarding, and they will have to polish their skills, they refine their skills as per the needs of the virtual onboarding and remote recruitment. Companies and organizations, they are cancelling campus recruitment drives and they are sticking to the new technology aspects of taking online assessments, online interviews. I'm sharing some of the tips which can prove highly beneficial and useful for preparing for a virtual onboarding or for a virtual hiring or for remote learning. Well, the first step that I'm going to give is that ensure that you have a proper internet connection, a proper working fast internet connection, a very fast internet connection which doesn't have any lag during the interview process can help you out. Make sure that you read out the instructions given by the company properly. If they are suggesting the use of a particular app or a technology, make sure you have that technology installed on your system or mobile, as the case may be. Well, a second tip will be dress well. No doubt it's a virtual interview, but yes, dress well for the interview and avoid wearing dark colored clothes. Tip number 3, smile and be calm. During the interview process, many a times candidates they forget to smile. So smile and take the interview calmly. Do mock interviews. Make sure that you take your mock interviews before appearing for the final interview, and there should not be any hindrances or disturbances when you are taking your mock interview. Maintain your body language properly, your sitting posture, your gestures, your hand movements, your facial expressions. They all make up your impression in the front of the HR manager or the recruitment or the interviewer who is taking out your interview. Another tip is that do your research. Do research about the company, do research about the job posting, do research about the job description. It will be highly beneficial for you. So I'm reviewing and giving you the 6 tips again. Number 1, make sure that you have a working and a fast internet connection which does not have any lag, and you have a proper app installed on your system or mobile which will enable you to take the interview. Number 2, take mock interviews so that you prepare well for your final interview. Smile and be calm during the interview. Dress well for the interview. Avoid wearing dark colors. Number 5, research well about the company, job description and job posting. And number 6, body language. Maintain good body language, facial expressions, so that you put a good impression in front of the interviewer. Well, I'm hopeful that yes, virtual hiring is going to become a norm of many companies going forward, and virtual hiring has to be accepted by both sides, the companies as well as the applicants. It is going to become highly essential that both these sides they accept the hybrid recruitment model, so that the best interest of both can be served. Well friends, thank you so much for watching my video. I request you to subscribe my channel and like the video and share the video among your contacts and friends, and please support and promote my channel. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. Thank you so much. Take care.